Report Garden is a software as a service tool that helps digital marketing agencies create reports and dashboards for their clients. As on date, we have more than 700 plus active customers, which constitute a mix of digital ad agencies and in house brands. Report Garden integrates with many PPC and social media to fetch the data. Our customers use the data from these integrations to create comprehensive reports that could be downloaded and shared to their clients. As you can see, we connect with YouTube Analytics. In the flow of linking the YouTube Analytics account to Report Garden, it shows that the app is not verified. It is because one of the scope YT Analytics monetary.read only has not yet been verified. This video is for the verification of this scope along with the verification of the YouTube app. The scope for which we are applying is view monetary and non-monetary YouTube analytics reports for your YouTube content. This is needed as our customers want to view the details of revenue in their report. As per the YouTube API documentation, it says that this scope is necessary to fetch the corresponding data, and that is why we are requesting this scope. Recently, we have requested for the quota extension from YouTube. The YouTube compliance team has done the audit and has increased the quota, and this is the email for it. Now, I'll quickly show you the steps of linking a YouTube account to Report Garden and how Report Garden fetches the data into the reports. Go to app.reportgarden.com and click enter your credentials and then click on sign in. Once you're in the app, you'd see a screen where you could link your account. Click on YouTube Analytics icon where you can clearly see that it takes you to the OAuth screen and the client ID is starting with 6281 and ending with 6361, which corresponds to the OAuth application. So choose the account that you want to give access to Report Garden, and right now it shows the error that the app is not verified. To show the flow, I'm clicking on Go to Report Garden Unsafe. You could clearly see here that Report Garden is requesting the access for it, and these are the permissions for which we are requesting the access for. So these are the scopes which are already verified. View your YouTube account, view your analytics reports for the YouTube content. Both of these are verified. The scope for which we are applying is view monetary and non-monetary YouTube analytics reports for the YouTube content. So this is needed as the customer want to view the results of revenue metrics in their reports. Also, in this screen, you could access the terms of service by clicking on it and the privacy policy. So, this is the terms of service and the privacy policy. Once the permissions are given by clicking on Allow, you would be redirected back to the application of Report Garden, and the accounts that I have access to would be linked to Report Garden. So, let me quickly show you the accounts. So I have access to the YouTube account Heartful Being, and it is linked to Report Garden. I could create a report by clicking on Reporting, Reports, and a new report. I could enter the name for the report, and I could choose a template which I want to create the report with. So you could choose one of the default templates, or you could always start from the blank template and start the report from scratch. Right now, I'll go ahead with the YouTube sample report. You could choose the account that you want to link report garden to. So in this case, they count as heartful being. You could choose the time period for which you want to create the report for. So I'm choosing last 6 months and then click on submit. So kindly note that Report Garden uses the token only to read the data from the API. We do not perform any create or manage operations on the YouTube account. We only use the reporting functionality of YouTube. And the API versions which we use are YouTube data version 3 to get the list of channels, playlists, and videos, and YouTube analytics version 2 to get the reporting data. So here on this report, you could see that there are various visualizations that Report Garden supports. You could drag and drop any one of them at the desired location, and you could see that the data source is YouTube Analytics, and you could choose the account. You could choose the dimension. So here are a few dimensions that we support, like time, video, playlist, channel, and country, and you get the measures for it. You could choose the measures that you want to show in the report. You could customize the date range here. When you move to advanced tab, you could do a sort by option. You could do a segmentation or add a filter. You could increase the number of rows if there is more data for it, for something like the dimension as videos. You could customize the look of the widget in the style option here. So let me click on cancel. Yeah, so this is the sample report that we have done for YouTube. As you can see, yeah, this is the overview performance. So let me try showing you the metrics that we support. So for something like revenue, so these are the revenue related metrics, and we need the permission, the scope for view monetary data to fetch these metrics into the report. So this is a sample report that we have done, which shows the channel performance, video performance, and the demographic performance, which could be by country, age, gender, device, operating system. And we also show the traffic sources, elapsed video, time ratio. So once the formatting of it is done as per the user requirement, he could go to download and download it as a PDF or as an Excel. And as per the RMF feature, we offer all the metrics related to the channels. And as per the RMF guidelines, the download would have all the metrics that the user has chosen in the app. So here is the downloaded PDF. We never store any data and always refresh the data to show the accurate information to the user. We are GDPR compliant, and all the credentials and the tokens are encrypted and are stored in our database.